Hi, it's Honk, or River, as you may know me. Today will be me and Peter, my cameraman. Go ahead, say hi.
Hello.
Alright. We'll be unboxing the, Lego brickheads of Steve and the Creeper. We'll be giving our negative and positive feedback, what we would change, and I think that's all the introduction we need. So, Peter, if you would like to stop the video and put it on time-lapse, go ahead.
Go.
Alright, so, now that we're done with building these, I'll give my negative feedback first, and then what I like about them. Alright? So, the first thing I'd like to say in negative feedback about Steve, I'll start with, is that I'm just not feeling ears on him. They just kind of look weird on Steve. I think if you just took them off and put some flats there, we'd be fine. I get that most brickheads have those, and you're trying to stick to the classic style, but I just don't, I feel you should make an exception like you do for sort of like the animals, like Blue the Velociraptor or our friend the Creeper here. The sword, I'll get to the positive feedback after, right. Now, Peter, if you'd like to zoom in on the eyes right here, tell me if it's in the middle of the screen.
Yeah,
right
as far
here,
as it can go.
I'm just not so hot on how they used a single stud piece here under the eyes, and then a square flat piece here, and another studded one, single stud underneath the other eye. I would prefer how they did on the Creeper with actually they didn't do it on the Creeper. Never mind. Okay. Usually, as it seems that you guys aren't making exceptions doing for the ears, I would expect that you wouldn't make an exception for the eyes. So usually there's just one piece that goes all the way across, excuse me, with one stud at this end and one stud at this end. I would like to see that just because it feels more normal to me. I feel you could have done that. I see how you would respond to that. You can zoom out now, Peter, with saying that, that it was necessary for the sticker or the print to be on that little area right there, but hypocritical then, because on the Iron Golem here, you use two separate pieces.
Zoom in quickly.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me if it's in the mail.
Good.
On the Iron Golem, you use two separate pieces for this side of the chest with the vines crawling down it, and this side with none. And they fit quite well together. I believe you could have done the same style on the Creeper. Or Steve, probably, too. Let's put this guy back. You may zoom out now, Peter.
Yeah.
Right. Now, is there anything else negative? Yes. One last thing, I believe. The last thing I would like to mention is this. A TNT block. Would you like to zoom in on it?
Yeah.
Alright, you can just zoom in, zoom out really quick.
Yeah. TNT. Pretty much seen it.
On the inside of the Creeper. Now, I did like this. Talking about sort of the Creeper anatomy. As you can see on step.
I think it's based on the T-shirt. There's a T-shirt.
Yeah, I remember that. I know
it
that.
had a TNT.
I've seen that all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
On step 18, you can see that they put in a TNT block on the inside of the creeper. But I thought that was sort of a waste of printed piece, so I took it out and replaced it with, and took out this piece as well, one of these, and replaced it with 2 normal blocks. It turned out just fine, and now I've got a TNT piece as well. Now, to the positive feedback. I do really like this swinging foot. I think it could have fit in a little better, but I really like the effort that you put in. It's a bit farther out, you can see. I'll turn it to the side a little bit. Can you see that, Peter? Can the camera see that?
Yeah, it sticks out.
Yeah, barely at all. It's almost, it's borderline unnoticeable. It's just something I would have, I don't know how you could have changed it. I think you did your very best, I'd say, and it turned out absolutely spectacular. Oh god, there is more negative feedback. Alright, well, consistency. Steve, as the human, has round eyes like a normal brickhead, although the creeper, as a normal creeper, has square eyes. I like that. I like how they did the square eyes on him, but I think either they should have done both square eyes on the creeper and Steve, or they should have done both circular eyes on Steve and the creeper. Personally, I would have preferred the square ones, just because that really does fit with the Minecraft, I think, style, and that really was a great design choice on the Minecraft teams, or on the LEGO teams part. Now, positive feedback, finally. Back to positive feedback. I love the addition of the stickers. I'm not sure if all these are actually on the Steve skin, with this in the back and this in the front at the bottom. I love the nose. I love the sword. I love how you put the sword in. That fits much better size-wise with the brickhead than it does with the minifigures. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow, that was an underwhelming amount of positive feedback, wasn't it? But, I'll sit back down. I still really enjoyed these. It was really fun to build these, especially with Peter's help. And...
Do you recommend them?
Okay, well, yes, I do. But it's biased just because I'm a huge LEGO nerd and Minecraft nerd. Not like Minecraft parody level nerd, but I would recommend them. I think they're some of my favorite brickheads I've seen so far. They're quite colorful. I love the design choices on them. And overall, I would give them, even though I didn't give them too much positive feedback and a lot more negative feedback, the negative feedback was a lot more minor stuff, and the positive feedback, I feel, was some larger stuff, you know? So I'd say, I would give the LEGO Minecraft Brickhead set a 7 out of 10. Now, you don't have to trust me on my opinion. I have no authority in this area. I am not an expert, per se. But, I enjoyed this. I didn't extremely enjoy it, you know? But I really had a decent amount of fun with this. So, I would recommend it. 7 out of 10, yes. And I think it's time to top off the video with putting this box, the minifigures, and their manuals away on the shelves and on the wall. So let's finish off the video just like that.